Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hyrule the Starless Sky Part 1 Prisoners of the Void. I was going to go automated right there, and I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway, hey, we're all here. The gang is all here. The gang is all ready to do something.
The Apple Dumpling Gang rides began.
It's been 2 weeks, Shade.
I'm not sorry.
Do you want me to call it again?
Post-con fatigue do be like that. But don't worry, I don't have another con until the end of August. And Prisoners of the Void should be over by that point.
So we can end it tonight if we all just lose all our lives.
If we all die
We all
several
just die.
times over.
You can expend them yourself.
If we all just use
Or
this
that.
neat little exploit called dying. Anyway.
Speedrun death. Just to completely throw Shade off.
You certainly would. Anyway, when we last left off, the prisoners recovered more of their lost memories, revealing how Somna confided in Chiara about her recent nightmares, and how she shared the results of her research into Lynn's vision with both him and Franc. Returning to the present, the prisoners faced the next two tests of the Twi'lek gods, which brought combat challenges against flaming sentinels and abyssal horrors. Having finished these challenges and destroyed the void sphere that they were blocking, the prisoners now seek to ascend to the next level of Dusk Void Prison's second tower. Alright. I don't have the map open.
Sure don't. I don't either. It's fine. We're all on the same page.
Yeah, I would like
No,
to
I
walk
got this
over.
session in Theater of the Mind.
I would like to walk over to Obin.
Theatra. What?
You walk over to Obin.
Mitra.
How dare you?
Yep.
I take personal offense to this. Oh ho.
He
You're
slaps him.
approaching me.
What are you spending those points on? Are you healing them?
Oh
You're
my
using
god.
The spell heal? And just cure wounds. That's fair.
He also has a whole 10 hit dice he could use.
He
I
sure
do.
does. But he can also
Maybe
use
I-
all those points.
A
Magic points.
gesture.
I could
means
use
something.
so many.
Up to
And
you.
then he walks back to where he
Does
walks back
it?
to where he is.
Okay.
Is the smoky stuff still there? The anti-Ganon
No.
smoke?
Yes.
Again.
I think we had to take the elevator up or something last
The
time.
anti-gaming
Yeah.
smoke.
Lynn poked his head out and said we have to go up an elevator.
Yeah.
Ah, well.
He's playing solitaire on his little bench. Like the grandpa that he is.
Oh, don't mind me playing medieval Galaga.
Playing Queen's Gambit.
I'm playing Queen's Blood. Did you know they had a Queen's Blood board in here?
Those just keep showing up everywhere.
Bloodborne.
Have you heard of this amazing card game called Queen's Blood? I hear it's cursed.
The lights here.
Alrighty. What are you guys doing?
I imagine going up an elevator.
Now
Yep.
onto the
Elevator?
circle, I suppose.
Elevator.
I won't bother moving you to the circle because you're going to be moving to a map.
Elevation.
You wouldn't dare.
He would.
Quick elevator battle, the toughest or most annoying battles.
You're only going up one floor. It's
One of us
okay.
needs a rocket launcher, don't worry.
Who's
Frank's
this
sneaking
now,
a
and why are
rocket
we
launcher.
invading
Why is he
her?
only doing it now?
Ah, hold on. Which map am I looking for? I'm looking for this one. Bam.
There we go.
So, let us
Begin.
grab y'all
I'll do it.
and go bam.
Ah,
Everything faded.
So, and why are
it's all
we
black.
invading her?
Sans Ganon.
Sans.
Doodle-doo.
Oh my god. Help. Help.
Okay. I feel we have a weird energy going on tonight.
It's been 2 weeks, Shade. Come on.
So that's not the right lane. Hold on. That's the wrong game.
What was the banjo to a Kazooie one go like again?
Thank you for giving me a little bit of time to find things.
You're welcome.
But I don't need it.
What are you talking about? This is the sound the elevator makes.
Oh,
The elevator just has a pop-up text box scrolling by.
I think this is one of those developer secrets that I've heard so much about.
Wow, they even have a password in here for cheat codes.
Hold on one moment. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. Out, down, went Konami.
Oh.
You press left or right, not left.
Listen, to be fair,
Great.
the Konami
Password
code is
is-
transcended.
Alright.
Alright, the password is
Dog.
nature lesbians.
That doesn't even make sense in this context. That doesn't even make sense in any of these sessions.
Nobody here actually cares about nature.
No one cares
Imagine-
about nature.
I can't
That
believe
means
we
now,
don't have any
maybe.
druids in the party. This is so
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Alrighty. So, you...
Suddenly a bitch.
Okay. You press the button? Who presses the button?
Yeah.
I thought the button was pressed. Wasn't that what that was about?
I don't
also
over the line, so whoever's closest.
Lynn,
Main character
probably.
press
I
button.
imagined.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We're
probably
all blind.
That's
We're
what
all
I
blind.
thought. He was
Sunbats me on the head.
Okay, Lynn.
was waiting for all of us,
Yeah,
right?
You press the button. It does button things.
press the button. Okay.
As, once again, like the previous tower, a hard light platform appears below you and begins to lift you up into the open ceiling.
Suddenly remembering what happened the last time we got in an elevator.
Well, as you get lifted up beyond the threshold of the ceiling, you actually end up on another floor. This is what we're doing. You guys are entirely based in the spire.
We're based.
Based on
As
what?
I will share with you floor 2, praying that I did the line of sight right.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Why
just
are
a little
we a
square,
pair of
fellas.
pants?
Why is somebody...
Why are
So
we
I was about to
Minecraft
say
pants?
Minecraft helmet, but I was like, damn, one too many.
We are a pair of Minecraft diamond pants.
Luu-pomme, you're coming between Obin and Chiara.
Can't.
Good.
But he does best.
Hold on a sec, I need to double check something.
He's flirting with you.
Which one? Who knows?
Why can
Yeah,
some people
which
see
one?
through that? Line of sight's weird sometimes.
Who can see through? Oh yeah, that one's a little weird, ain't it? Down there in the bottom.
Because I can assure you that is in fact a wall. Here, I can adjust the wall.
No.
There you go.
No. It's I turn into a shadow and squeeze it through that. Itty bitty.
Kind of funny how Obin's the only one who can't see that, apparently. And besides the pack shield.
Alrighty. As you are brought forth to another floor, the chamber looking pretty much identical to the previous one below. Similarly, with the same number of doors being blocked. by dark fog.
Is there any doors not blocked by dark fog? That one.
You head on to the north.
Yep.
As I put the map in the
Sure.
back.
Back map,
Blep.
map.
I'm really glad that
Oh, damn, okay.
that I put stuff into that I put stuff into black backgrounds. Anyway. You open the door and you find another familiar sight. The power station already.
That's what he's good at, finding.
Yeah.
Power stations.
All right.
Generally taking a look in, it's the standard fare of everything appears to be deactivated. With low power and a soul sphere missing from the right.
Okay.
Hmm.
No parts or anything laying about, correct?
No fun little
Doesn't
boxes.
appear to be, no.
Not the fun bits.
No particular latches that have any labels or anything.
Whee!
I could not see where the door was at.
Doing.
Okay. I'll just kind of... Oh. Doing great, guys. Gonna pass another probably couple of minutes. Say 2 minutes. Blep, blep, and Shield is just kind of being like, whoa.
Now the shield is getting in between Obin and Chiara. Leave room for Madornan.
Make sure
So
to put the
after
shield
the
in the
reveal-
bed in between you two.
Oh my
Isn't
god.
there someone you forgot to ask for consent?
It's me, my girlfriend, and her 6-foot-tall shield.
Did the shield change after the reveal?
Nope.
None.
Still Madornan?
Darn it.
I zoom in upon her. Still Madorn.
Okay. This one's curious. I open the door.
After all that's
on
happened,
the
it's still
floor.
Madornan.
We open the door. More Madorn.
Alright.
Madorn.
Madorn.
You
Yeah.
open the door and you are led into a long chamber with 4 more unlocked doors.
Okay. I get on the Floridan.
A lot of options today.
Haha, long door.
Everyone do the dinosaur did.
Time to speed run. Everyone take a door.
Pick a door, any door.
Pick a door, any
Not
door.
that door.
And why not continue going straight?
Oh yeah, there's some line of sight issues up on top too.
Is there?
Yeah, top right.
Top right.
Your special eyes. Oh, look at that!
Top
I don't
right?
have this problem.
Yeah, all up there.
I'm not seeing it.
Anyways,
I only see it when I click on Franc.
oh, I see. Yeah.
Franc, you're glowing. Nope, well, my
I
skill.
don't-
It's just
even
the
see
outside
it.
of the. It's the very outside of the tower.
It matters.
Okay. That's not too much of an issue. Maybe it's
Open-
maybe it's
open
because of
the
the
Thornton.
new way that I'm doing line of sight. Because I'm doing grid snapping now because a lot of the time my walls align with the grid.
Okay.
So maybe that's the issue. Weird. Anyway, you open the door, and you are met with
A floor.
a floor. Everybody,
Dinosaurs,
door.
though.
As you are met with a small, also familiar chamber, in the middle of which floats a void sphere.
You said, how far does the darkness extend?
The darkness?
Yeah, around the void sphere.
It doesn't have any darkness
Doesn't have
surrounding it.
darkness. It explodes into darkness.
Yeah.
Okay. Standing at a respectful distance. Stab.
28 certainly hits.
Hello, big light.
Hey, radiant damage.
As it explodes,
Ooh.
and because you stepped into the chamber, I need you to press the advantage button. Because this is an effect that subjects you to the shadow curse.
Okay.
And you have advantage on those. Bah.
I do.
Boogity boogity.
Imagine if you failed.
Yep.
As it detonates and
Sounds actually decent.
you very quickly step back before the dark fog engulfs you. I don't know why that's bleeding red.
Foreshadowing.
This sphere of mine is bleeding red.
I can't wait for one day when we stab one of them. They are bleeding their
Oh.
spear.
You open this door. I should add, over not all of you, but over everyone but the imps, this slight wave of what you can only really describe as existential dread washes over you.
Oh no, Chiara's gonna be extra woodly.
So this is just like an everyday occurrence to the imps, or it doesn't affect us?
Doesn't-
No, it's because the imps are too short, so it goes right over there.
That was gonna be my second joke.
Today's an interesting
Alright.
day for you guys, I think.
Oh no, the shield has joined the room.
Yeah, remember all this is happening in
Fine.
like one day too.
Yeah.
Let
All
that
right.
shit. Oh yeah,
Open
no,
that
it's
door.
only been like an hour or two.
Nice.
Too much thinking for 1 hour. Too much time.
You open the door. Lo and behold, you are met with another void sphere.
Void sphere.
Lou, do you have another one of those grenades?
He was asking you something, Chris.
Lou, give me a grenade.
Oh, sure.
All right.
No,
toss
throw
the
it
grenade.
yourself. Have fun.
Don't forget to say please.
How many grenades do I have? I gotta actually look real quick.
I thought you said you had 4 left. Because you were talking about them before.
2, I used half of them.
Ah, okay.
Alright. Roll
Shall we
damage, be
toss the
funny.
grenade. Okay. Yeah, roll damage, Chris.
It instantly destroys it, but be funny. Wow.
It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
I have 1 left.
Okay.
They are actually on the combat tracker.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry.
All right.
As another is destroyed and explodes. Once again, almost worse this time, you feel this dread.
Are we sure we should be popping these?
It does feel a little too easy.
Oh, we can check to see if the doorways are weakening outside real quick. There's the other one leading north. Yeah, I didn't think about much, considering last time.
Okay.
Why are we? Why is this door not on the grid?
What?
Ah, see, that's how it
On
fucks
here.
up.
What do you mean?
Okay, there we go. I was moving.
You're not
and I
on the
was
grid.
Yeah.
You know who's really not on the grid?
In fact, we can go ahead and do what we were suggesting and see if it's weakening this.
Mhm.
I have no social media presence whatsoever.
I'll wait for Franc to get back.
How's it looking out here? Are these things weakening out here? These little shadows?
The shadows appear to be lightening. I would say they're about half as.
It seems to be having an effect.
Like, aren't these... They're, like, people who were turned into shadow creatures and then diluted even further, aren't they? Implanted with soul spheres that will power the shadows.
I believe that was correct from memory.
Maybe.
So what we're feeling could be residual dread.
It is interesting how it's only now that we're feeling it. And as a reminder, Shade, is it every time we open the door?
Every time a sphere is destroyed.
Sphere is destroyed. It may be that these ones are tied to something else as well.
I'm gonna open the door.
You open the door,
The door.
Yep.
and there is a number 4 in it.
Alright.
Ah, there you go. You remembered you had that option.
Yep.
Hits. It's super dead. Instant, one could say. As this one is destroyed, this wave feels even worse. Nothing debilitating.
Power through it. Go for the last one.
Okay. You open the last one. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I just clicked off of you. Okay.
There's nothing more existentially dreadful than not having my wife I'm powering through.
And one final one. You hit? And one final wave of dread strikes over the 4 of you. As this door instantaneously closes.
Ah.
There it
Did
is.
the other ones too? Like, was it in a cassette, like a bam, 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 bam?
They would have closed after a few seconds anyway.
Okay.
Then we'll give like a little prayer to the 4 souls who were turned into them as he turns around.
Okay.
All of them are instantly closed?
Yep.
Okay.
As you...
And it can't open back up? Oh, it's okay.
Yep. As you walk away, the 4 of you feel less like... Now that you're realizing it, it's less like dread, more like a piece of you was taken away forcefully.
Ah.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's the mirror fight!
As all 4 doors begin to open again.
But imps don't count.
Imps don't count.
We're fighting.
You're already
We're not
basically void
people.
creatures.
People? I mean, come on.
Damn.
Oh, I may have
It's
scared
true.
myself.
As behind you, Lynn, is a shadowy shape.
Wow.
As if of the same charcoal hue of the of a shadow beast, though not as can I say, physical.
It almost has like a transparent feel to it, like a shimmer.
Sort of,
Okay.
but also not in the shape of a shadow beast. Rather, the one behind you that Luu-pomme would probably still be looking at would, strangely, look like Franc.
Damn it! I was hoping I'd be.
I don't want to see if you've edited everyone's tokens.
Another behind, stepping up behind Pimm, appears to be in the shape of Obin.
Gasp.
Across from you, Franc. One in the shape of Chiara. And to the north.
Of course, Lynn's the farthest.
Listen, man.
I was hoping I'd be right next to him so I could try to kill that son of a bitch as fast as possible.
Damn.
So true.
In the shape of Lynn.
I mean, Frank's a good second.
As these things didn't roll well on initiative, so I'm not really feeling good about this one. But hey, let's go.
Let's freaking pop off.
Oh.
No glowy red eyes this time around.
Nah, they're not that kind of like
To be
dark
fair,
person.
Obin's eyes are already glowy red, so
They
it
are.
wouldn't be much.
They glow black. Black doesn't.
Oh,
glow.
they have interesting names.
Betrayer.
Purple.
Franc has like the nice one. your shadow is a compliment to you.
Hell yeah. Everyone else.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess Sinful Guardian's not terrible.
Yeah.
And here I was
Something
hoping
like that,
that that I could have ended your lens transformation by this point.
Nope.
Super Saiyan time. Well, I can't wait for this to backfire.
Did any time go from us using the elevator?
Oh, almost. Oh, never mind.
One
Why
moment.
did that not roll onto him? Oh no.
That's a nat 20.
I can't wait for this to backfire oh so spectacularly.
Let me check things.
There's one thought in mind when I was hearing
Room
it.
count.
Sorry,
I
that's the
wonder-
real Franc.
Ah. I was like, I wonder, is he going to take inspiration from Baldur's Gate 3 about a certain fight?
What?
Can't do that. How far are you away, though?
How far am
55.
Ah.
That I feel like you know exactly what I'm gonna do. Hey, Lynn,
Yeah.
can you re-roll that?
Ow, of course.
Oh my goodness.
Roll another
Medicine.
Don't worry,
D20.
you can roll a nat 20. It'll
You
be
know what
You
I
got
could do?
this.
It would be really petty.
What are you gonna do?
I could counterspell it, but I'm not.
It's not a spell.
Ooh, it's not a spell.
You think I was gonna give him spells? Come on.
Oh, I could roll these.
Unspellable. Good old spell
Wasn't
ability.
wasn't re-rolling the attack roll. It was just re-rolling the D20.
Okay.
But the 4 for a
So it was 4.
8, 16?
for a 16. Let me double check.
If it's the same AC,
Misses.
Damn. All right. Attack number 2.
27 will hit. Downside is yeah.
Man, savagely killing your own guardian.
Holy shit.
Downside is they have your exact same HP values.
Huh.
HP values unmodified.
I can't wait for Shadow Lynn to also be Super Saiyan.
He just
No, I
had
did
his
not.
spells.
Hey, look, you could still go Super Saiyan.
Fair.
You don't know.
Okay. Since they roll bad, next is probably Pimm.
All right, and then I'm going to bonus action yeet my glaive at myself.
Eat your glaive at yourself?
Oh, right, you can do that as a bonus action, couldn't you?
Okay, let me just double check something. Not specifically against you. That'll hit. Dealing a good amount of damage to yourself.
2, 1, 2. But 2 8s.
You know, killing your shadow felt oddly satisfying, Franc.
Are you supposed to have 6 points?
No, the others should have gone.
I think it's because no time when we.
I
There
just
we go.
remove it manually. I have a button for that purpose, specifically.
I thought I had an all, but it was just a -3. Okay, there we go.
Okay. That's you?
Yep.
Oh, I should probably go ahead and make sure to gain my 2 and have this up.
Does Franc feel better?
Him,
You
kill
asking?
Obin.
No. Hey, why?
Oh, was that
Oh, wait,
piece
no.
lost forever?
What you
They'll
doing,
probably
I was
Billy?
come back.
expecting him to do more, but it might have been because they didn't have a turn. I was expecting you all to be like stunned or
You don't want to,
something.
eh? That's a crit.
No.
Oh, no, okay.
No, no, it's not.
That will unfortunately miss.
Oh, let's try it again. Yeah.
I can't wait for the Guardian to come back next turn.
Do you have... Oh, you don't have any reactions. Okay.
I guess. Just take the regular martial arts attack. Try to punch it.
Alright.
Wow, okay.
Man,
It's that Trevor Belmont moment with
me
against
coded.
against
Now I
Alec.
can,
where he
now I
just-
can feel. Now I can feel psychological pain to go with the physical pain I'm in. Wait.
Oh.
I will be right back.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
We lost God.
But you can't.
Been abandoned by him. Now you can
I was
feel...
saying, it's just that
Now I
Trevor
can feel
versus
emotional
Alucard
pain.
moment where he punches him a
How do you
butt.
feel emotional pain?
I feel so alone.
God has abandoned you.
Do 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 do.
Oh, Sid, I
Yeah.
got
Mario,
a drawing
sir.
tablet for my birthday.
Oh, nice. Which one do you get?
Just an XP pen, an XP tablet. I'm carrying that in a moment. Or
Nice. I use an XP pen.
XD.
I had to adjust the sensitivity because I had to to get a good line out. I had to almost push into the tablet. I was like, that's not right. I gotta adjust that sensitivity way stronger.
Oh no no no.
I'm having a habit of grabbing my my mouse because that's what I used before, and it's no stop. You can use
No
the pen.
stop. Pen time only.
Tablet even has some hotkeys, so I have a hotkey for my delete.
Mm.
Delete, 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 delete.
Yes.
Delete! 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 Delete!
Yoink.
I just want to use delete. They would use Control Z.
That's what I meant.
Control Z.
Undo!
Whoop.
Like I partially used it on the drawing I posted a couple days ago, but that was mostly touch up at the end.
I used it on that.
Only
Okay.
at like the end.
Were
I had
you
like
using it on the? Oh, go ahead. Continue.
only I had most of the design done. All it was for.
Okay, we're going to
some of
be
the more
in
detailed.
an interesting situation. There might be a little bit of
They're
barking.
interesting turn of events.
Okay, what?
Might just be a little bit of barking, is all.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Oh no. The dogs.
The dogs.
Okay, Luu-pomme.
Woo. What? They're probably smart.
There is an ally.
26 will hit.
Does this have my?
Got a lot of background noise coming out, Devon.
Figured out? Can you? So let me double check. Where are you, combat trooper? Trying to see if I have my extra sneak attack on there.
It'd be on the item instead.
Okay. Sheet. There we go. Because I remember it was
Also, it's the shock rum for sneak attack damage, not the psychic blades.
oh, good to know.
There's a deal 24 damage.
Now I got 20.
Yep. And deal 11 more.
Yeah, I'll be my turn.
Okay. Obin. What target do you choose?
Let's see. I could go for the Loon one.
You
He's a little far
Why?
away, but
Why do you hate me so much?
I don't
Why
know
not?
what you're talking about. You're the most dangerous one, obviously.
He's the highest CR.
He is the highest CR. Let's see. Am I? Hold on
We
a
either have to
second
have
here.
them all dead, or we have to kill our own shadows.
Maybe. Gosh dang it, where is it? Where are you? There you are. Am I still... I think we're still with what we got. Let's go sicko mode. Real quick. Where is it? There we go. And then I need brutal. Hiya. Alright, let's get this bread.
Snap this twink.
I said let's get this bread.
Make sure to press disadvantage if you're using brutal strike.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Mobs.
There we go. Let's get
Kill
this
this
bread.
Pretty good.
Oh my gosh. Death.
You did it.
I
Not
have
quite death.
smacked this man. Not quite, but no, he didn't. It wasn't going to be that easy. Death.
Death
Oh my
hurts.
God. Be gone from this realm. Roll into something. Oh, sad. One re-rolled into a 1. How dare you? But we're also gonna give this guy the crunchy. Would you like to be crunchy?
Nice crunchy
Thanks.
bones.
Don't you have a bonus action on tech?
Only when
No.
he crits.
Only if he crits or
Only
downs
if
the
I
person.
crits and/or rages this turn.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it. We're going
Okay.
crazy with it.
Chiara. Do you hurt yourself? Do you hurt Obin? Or do you hurt Lynn?
Only Tulip pulls gun out. Which one to shoot? Which one? When
She loves
I
first
see
trigger
how
pull.
it is.
A 30 will certainly hit.
I was more going with the evil doppelganger. Who do I hit? Clearly one of them looks different.
Damn.
Okay.
And then you just hear her go, wrong one. She shoots
Wrong.
the next.
That
Now
was
I
a
know
mistake.
you. Now I know you are the one. Now I know you did betray me. So.
Oh,
Oh, sinful betrayer. You know how it is.
Alright. Are you muted,
Yeah.
Sid?
I know, it's...
So Sid, I'm muted.
Sid?
Are you muted on your headphones?
Hi.
I hear.
Can you
I
hear
hear.
me now?
Yeah, we
Oh,
hear you
Yeah.
now.
We can hear you, Mr. Krabs.
Thank you.
Were you trying
She's
to
gonna-
defend your actions?
I was. Listen, the man could fireball the entire room.
Oh, no, totally. That's why
Yeah,
I was hoping he was next to me, so he could just immediately just start stabbing.
It's okay, Lynn. It's a compliment. You're the most dangerous one here.
You shot me just like how you shot my wife.
No, I would never!
Are you sure about that?
I'm very sure. She also misfires your second Eldritch Blast, and then goes and hides in this room.
Ah.
Purposefully missing so she doesn't have to shoot herself.
Yeah. Or Obin.
Alright. Franc.
Well. Look at what we have here.
You kill the girl?
No, actually, I'll do it there.
Going
The
there?
closer one. She hasn't gotten hurt yet, from memory. I mean, I get more points off her. An advantage.
Advantage. That'll hit.
Oops, I'm hitting one and not F1.
Uh,
It proc first blood, it looks. So I do
Yeah.
get that point. Nice. Alright, how much do I want to
Jesus.
spend?
Sorry, Chewie just barked.
What do I have available to me? I am going to go ahead and use my bonus action to spend a 1 on combustion charge. So let me expend. Is it D8? Why is it D8? Oh, it's a D6, right? Let me roll a D6. No, not even close.
One of these days I'll
Alright.
proc that.
One of these days, not today. Not this singular day everything's happened. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and expend. Ooh. I'll probably go ahead and expend the 2, I believe it is, to use, what is it called? Is it Seeing Razor?
To deal extra damage? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
well,
make it the
something
extra
to use.
d4s.
Make 1 melee attack. D4s, yeah. Ooh, no, I have advantage actually. I'll just keep it for this. And swing again, I think. See if I crit with the D8 on it. Alright. I got close. That is another point, though. And then third attack, I think I'm going to go ahead and spend... I think it's 2? 2, yeah. To do the lightning strike on her. As the follow-up. Let's see how good your con modifier is. You're a warlock.
Fails.
Not good enough. Ooh.
Oh boy.
And then I'm going to step directly in range of her. Hello, disadvantage, I hear. For
Okay.
you.
Hello.
Hello.
It's me.
Have you heard of the hit craze sweeping the Twilight Realm?
Joke's on you.
Fifth level inflict wounds.
Oh my god, they survived. Power couple goals.
So true, Chief.
See,
That's true.
the beautiful thing is that you... Oh, actually, hold on. Let me double check.
So which
that.
one's the power top and which one's the power
Oh my
bottom?
god.
Oh my god.
Great
Easy
question.
to tell.
I would think
Hard to
Chiara,
tell.
but Obin is very subservient to Chiara alone.
That's ridiculous.
Oh.
Obin
Oh.
would never.
Oh,
He absolutely would, actually. I lied.
I positioned this
Liar.
encounter in a really funny way. So fun fact. The Sinful Dissenter is 35 feet away. To activate this ability, something needs to be within 30 feet. As you hear this, what almost sounds like Chiara herself. But as if it's as if she's doing this screech straight through a metal grater.
Oh.
Very metallic sounding. As the visage of Lynn that had when it was struck down had sort of vanished into this lingering smoke reconstitutes.
Irony.
Oh no, she's a healer.
Healing word.
Why can't you be a healer?
No,
Hey.
this is just what they do.
I'm joking.
They're shadow beasts. They're effectively shadow beasts. Of
Yeah.
course, they're going to be able to bring
Cooler.
them back. Oh wait, he was hit with radiant. Should he?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Regains below average HP, but it's enough. As she... Let's see. We are going to make Lynn make this saving throw. Can you press the advantage button, by the way? Because this is magic, but unfortunately, it will not
It'd
be
be really
counted
funny
as
if
it.
it's
Lynn.
Fireball just to Lynn.
Yeah.
Just
All right. Advantage has been hit.
All right, make that save. As you succeed, taking only half as much damage, as
Okay.
you
You
hear
rolled two
these,
15s.
you hear these whispers in your brain, in your mind, but you're able to shrug them off.
So they don't benefit from our last mark.
They're also of a lower proficiency bonus than you.
Ah. Uh-huh.
Okay, that is that action. Unfortunately, Sinful Guardian's not going to get a turn. The Sinful Dissenter, also being 35 feet away from the Betrayer, will go ahead and reconstitute the Guardian. Also got to make sure that they're no longer prone.
Welcome back, Franc. Oh god, I'm in the room with you.
You ran right in there. Don't worry, he lost his turn. You can just blast him.
Alright. The Dissenter is going to... Oh, I didn't give it its ability. Oh, I'm so rude. Hold on, I gotta give it its ability.
I don't like the fact that it's so rude.
Not just to you, or also to me. Frankly, it's just generally rude. To everyone. Because it is first going to use its Chaotic Burst as shadowy tendrils lash out. It is going to strike at 1, 2, 3 of you. Each of you will have to make a con save. This is not considered magic
Okay.
in this case.
But is it a shadow effect?
It is not Shadow Curse, no.
No, yeah, that's right. Isn't an attack? No, wait, that doesn't look like that.
Zombie, got a save and throw?
Simply zombie. Okay.
And failure, okay. As... Oh, it doesn't have the effect there. Hold on.
It does say ability check. Ah, damn it. I could have used my side dice. I don't think it would have been enough, though.
That's not an ability check, that's a saving throw.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Oh, it was. Okay, so I was right the first time.
Both of you take 3 necrotic damage. And you are blinded. That was supposed to be self. That was supposed to be self. You guys weren't supposed to gain those.
Give those back. That perfect thief.
As this guy
He takes when he doesn't
this
even
guy
want
gains temporary hit points. I basically just combined a bunch of the chaos effects. And then he's going to attack.
Get him, me. Hopefully you have better luck than me.
Well, he does constantly have advantage, so.
Nice.
it. Hopefully he has better luck.
Hopefully he has better luck. Yeah, exactly.
There was
You're
also
gonna need it.
another effect that I need to do.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Chewie, you're okay.
Oh, woo.
Okay. I would like him to not bark like that. Chewie!
We can't hear anything, so.
Yeah, be glad. Audience can. I can. Ow. Shut your face. Alright, so he is going to make a nice little... Actually, he's going to set himself to be right... it doesn't actually matter. It's going to go ahead and make a nice little smash against Pimm. This deals necrotic damage, by the way. As he hits with a 26, dealing this damage. And you have, not that it matters, this. He's then going to go up, and he's going to leave your range, Pimm.
He's gonna leave Pimm's range?
Yep.
But I'm blind.
He's
You are blind.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can't attack of opportunity when I'm blind.
Anyway. Hi, Lynn.
Hello.
Exact hit.
Hmm. Well,
Okay, I'm back.
I will attempt to shield.
You're shielding?
Yes.
Okay, he misses instead.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I wasn't getting counter spelled on my shield.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you would.
However, I would do this as the Ascendant here, now that he's back up, is going to disappear.
Oh god.
Oh god, he's doing that.
Oh no.
A taste of my own medicine, as it were.
How many can you select? 5. All right.
Oh no. It's fine. He won't hit any of us.
Sure. Let's see.
Lynn, famously misser.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Okay.
He
Not
short
quite.
does miss her.
Not quite in the range that
Yep.
he would want to be. But he'll do it anyway. So let's go ahead and just start making attacks.
1 second, I need to check a thing.
Mm-hmm. He's I'll add he is
It's Mage Slayer I'm thinking of, not Warcaster.
First it'll be against Obin. I figured
Rude.
Yeah. Natural 20.
No, that's rude. That's rude.
Even with the Bone Crusher?
Even yeah, negated his advantage.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, he is Super Saiyan. Oh no.
Oh no, he's not Super Saiyan, but it is Steel Wind Strike damage.
Why would he have advantage?
Youch.
Then?
Yeah, why would he have advantage?
Because Obin used Reckless Attack.
I
Oh,
did
right.
reckless.
Anyway.
This is true. Don't do it. You won't kill me in one shot, coward.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he will kill me in one shot.
How close?
5 over.
Hit points left. You had temporary hit points.
I did have temporary hit points as well. Damn.
You survived with 5 hit points.
You know, maybe Chiara was right.
Finally, just start seeing what he can do from outside himself.
It's like, man, you know?
Against Franc,
Then he realizes.
28 will hit.
Ow.
One moment. You said 28?
Yep.
No, I can't cut and clash that, unfortunately. That's outside my range.
Feel the rain on your skin.
Yeah, he doesn't enter my range either, so I can't Sentinel Strike him.
Yeah. Taking it then?
I think, yeah, I don't think I have any other options.
Okay. Blep. Didn't roll great, so that's good. As you take
Not
27
enough,
down,
apparently.
absorbed to 18.
Nice.
And then finally, Mr. Souchalte attacking himself.
Could that be with disadvantage?
Why?
Magic effect.
Magic what?
Magic effect.
It's an attack roll.
Oh, right.
Your AC's 26 right now?
Correct.
It's a spell so much, but you forgot how it worked.
He does miss with a 25.
Damn.
As he is going to...
So close.
There's really nowhere safe to land. So we're just going to land in front of Lynn. I love Franc not getting a turn. Okay. Blep. Top of the turn order. Lynn, what's up?
Well, I'm summoning my blade back to me. I'm gonna stab myself.
Okay.
It really is trying to speedrun this, huh?
You want to know something funny?
Reroll it.
Roll another d20. That's better.
That's pretty good.
That'll hit. As you strike him, he turns back into incorporeal mist.
I'm sorry, Chiara. He yells as he has his weapon fly to her shadow.
Mm-hmm. And she goes down.
And then, how far away is Franc? I could have it fly over to Franc and just make this be...
You could, yeah. Or you could get rid of Obin as well.
What I'm hearing is I shouldn't have given them vulnerabilities.
Probably. Take her all of the weakens.
The weakens.
Alright, and then Glaive will fly back next to me.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright.
Oh, that's... Wait.
Hmm?
That's 6 points, isn't it?
Yeah. But also no action economy.
So each of them died, and then I got a hit on each of them. So, all right, that's me.
Pimm, you are blind. Music thinks that's really intense. Zombie?
Whomst.
Zombie.
Good zombie.
Zombie!
That's out.
You're muted. Hmm. I'm actually need to double check how long you're blinded for. Okay, until the start of its next turn. I'll have him ready in action for when he's no longer blinded.
Fair.
To give a punch. Luu-pomme. You're also blinded.
I'm blind. I'm still gonna try to hit it. Do I have to see it for cunning strike? I just advantage my next roll, which would cancel out the disadvantage for being blind.
I'll say you would already have advantage on it.
Oh, because he's right next to it anyways.
No, because it's like constantly in a state of reckless attack.
Oh, good to know. Okay. Then I will try to attack it.
That'll miss.
I will then Psychic Knack. It's a D8. Wow, never mind. Did not want me to do anything but that one. It only showed the one.
Like, as it is, you need to roll a 6 or higher to actually hit. But, like... Yowzers.
It dropped as a 1 and went no. Okay,
Alright.
that's my turn.
Whoops. Obin.
Well, there's only there's only one target left, so I mean, there's no point in not doing this. Where is it? Go forth.
Ah,
I'll just move to the opposite end. Not actually running through it, but just for the sake of it. Brutal. Brutal. And then this, and then that, and then die. Ooh.
Not quite.
Hmm. It's a little depressing.
That's not.
That's less so, I think. Did this go away?
Ooh.
Let me get rid of Brutal Strike. Where it put it.
Struggles
There we
downside
go.
not actually going away when it's supposed to.
Alright, well, become the exploded. Reroll those ones. Alright, another one rolled into a 1. That's so sad.
As expected, you don't find your weapon making too great a purchase.
Well, take this.
But you know
And
well
then-
because you are a durable boy. This one's probably also
I
a durable
am.
boy.
Yeah. Anyway, bonus action. Wacha. No! 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 That's so sad.
Chiara, play Despacito.
Uh,
Alright, well, I mean, everybody else has
The
advantage,
shield
so
starts-
go.
Starts doing the wave, the sound wave thing.
Everyone had advantage already.
Oh,
Chiara,
Starts doing Despacito.
man.
but
kill
all the vocals.
Obin.
You know what you must
no.
kill.
Kill Obin.
Kill me. You must.
What's
Which one? Which?
if I consistently did cover? It's kind of funny because these Obins that are staring at each other are the exact same height and shape.
Hmm.
Shoot Lynn.
Lovers rise and fire.
Shoot Lynn for some reason.
My darling Chiara, shoot Lynn. He's gonna get in my way.
28 hits.
Huzzah.
Ba-tink.
As it
Baby
takes
girl.
20 damage from that.
Damn.
Spicy.
Nice.
How do you want to kill Obin?
No, she doesn't want to kill Obin.
You must.
Just right in the face. Just just punk punk. Quick, hopefully painless.
Last before
You
you give him
look
another
away
turn.
when you shoot.
Pretty much.
Before he's given another turn to then revive all of his allies. The final shadow disperses. The music becomes immediately less dramatic. As the remaining light fog begins to lighten and fully disappear. As you don't really feel that part of yourself come back, but it's more alleviated.
Step out of this room.
But you know what you do get? Soul
Memories.
fragments.
Jingle's bag.
Nom nom.
Jingle, jingle.
How does it feel? Taking your own souls.
Mm,
You
Try to
know,
bother me.
What? Surely
You would
that'll,
say that the person
provide
that
it.
didn't have their soul wrenched.
Exactly.
So this is when we check our soul marks, and I'll notice that we're missing one now.
Why are you trying to go into the...
I wasn't. I don't know why it went that way. Trying to go back into the main room.
Okay. You return to the main room. And give me a moment before you make any comments about the fact that there are still things there.
I wasn't until you said something.
I'm making a comment about how it's a room.
Tip tap tip tap tip tap tip tap.
You...
I was by my shield this whole time.
Your shield was definitely there. Totes.
Mhm.
Just kind of move you all back through. Bah, auras. One of these days we'll play a game that doesn't have any auras.
Probably not. There's so many auras.
Oops, all paladins.
Ora, 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 ora.
As the doors to the west and the south unlock. I haven't been rolling a thing. Oopsie.
Oh,
I was
Ow.
worried about
you
that.
haven't been
Our
rolling
friend.
that thing, huh?
What
You should
thing?
either roll a few times.
Oh,
fine.
right, the friend.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Our good buddy.
With that roll, I'll let it be. The door closed. You go that way?
Does anyone want to take a second to patch themselves up before we go on?
Looking at Obin.
What? That's
I'll-
crazy talk.
I'll note you are allowed to return to the previous floor
Oh, neat. Okay.
if you wish to quickly have a nice short rest.
That would be lovely.
Short rest, you say?
A short rest.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? I'm totally good.
Spell slots, you say?
Well, it's not all about you, no, is it?
Oh, never mind. I can get my one use of cunning strike back on a short rest.
Hilarious.
Now, do these come back on a short rest or not? I think
We're just gonna...
I mean, if people want to take a short rest, then yeah, we can go back downstairs.
Yeah.
Without moving you guys onto different maps,
Oh, actually. Oop, didn't mean to do that. There we go.
you return to the previous floor, and then exit into the courtyard of this tower. Ganondorf is still sitting there, as you guys have only been gone like 10 minutes. Basically. I will pass us a few more minutes, I'd say.
That's fair.
Let's make it a nice 6 to even out the timer.
Oh man, I'm no longer Super Saiyan.
Ah, we've done it.
Alas. And let's make sure that
No,
you are
just
no
fill in.
longer... Okay. I must have not put a duration on the... Oh, that's what happened. I didn't put a duration on Reckless Downside. So it
Oh,
wasn't...
I
it
am going to
wasn't
spend my 2 points, by the way,
programming
to use Revitalize.
Okay. We won't bother with the newly updated text until we...
Well,
start
I've been treating
campaigns.
it as the newly updated text. I just have only ever had enough points, anyways, to just do the one. And then enough time passes that doesn't really need to matter.
Okay. Alright. I will give you guys your short rests. Ganondorf is just kind of there.
Go, Ganon, go.
Hello, I'm here. Doesn't actually say that.
Hi.
I trust your excursion is going well.
Mostly.
Someone.
We had to kill each other. Or shadows of each other.
We figured out.
Excuse me,
Was
boy.
Ganon here when we figured out why Chiara could open the
No.
his cell?
No.
Oh, we
Not that I
figured.
know of.
Well, I mean, no.
Yeah, might as well. Alright, we're good. Ow.
Well, it looks like your other self, or someone following your other self, wants you out. Given they've empowered Chiara with your power.
Nervously twirls hair.
Then it is you that I have truly to thank.
Oh, you're welcome.
Awkward finger guns.
Yeah, that energy exactly.
All right. Yeah. Otherwise, we'll go back. We'll be back in a bit.
Bye, Dad.
I'll be
See you
back.
after our game.
Blah.
Alrighty. You head back up, short rested and doing just fine. Except for Pimm.
What's happening to me?
Short resting. Do you wanna expend hit dice?
Do I have hit dice?
A lot.
Around. Oh, I have all my hit dice lying around. Yeah, let's spend some of that stuff.
Alternatively, you can give yourself a nice little stab and then get a free long rest.
True.
Coward. Cowardly move.
I contemplated doing it.
Alright, Chiara, don't
It's
watch. As he bashes
Like,
his
hold
own
my
head in
stuff.
with the...
Hold my stuff real quick.
Goes outside, jumps off the
Yeah.
bridge.
I'm going to bite my tongue.
All right, Ganon, I'm gonna need you to hit me in the neck right here. Lynn, I need you to cover Chiara's eyes.
Okay.
He wouldn't ask Lynn for that.
You're probably right.
Alrighty. You return to the top. Bop, 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 straight to the top. Oh, and you guys are no longer blinded.
Oh, yeah.
I'm allowed to legally see again?
Yeah, you are no
I
longer
went to the
legally...
optometrist.
Beautiful.
You got a bit of dirt in your eye.
Oh, I didn't correctly
In there.
I'll
program
put
the
some
duration.
dirt in your
Okay.
eye.
Oh.
Yeah, Toby Maguire. Not a promise.
Maybe I shouldn't have healed during the short rest. Maybe I should have just died. I gotta start getting packed up soon.
Okay.
I guess be out there by 9:30.
You're just getting close to the time for
Yeah,
breaks.
we're an hour and 20 in, so if we want to go for a slightly early break, we can.
Bake time.
Alright.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Right. I got the Sonic tracks again. So there are going to be like hints of Sonic tracks again.
Yep,
Yippee.
I'm almost finished my iced coffee.
Ooh.
You're going to be up for a while.
See, coffee has no real effect on me like that. If anything, it'll make it easier to sleep.
Okay.
You have the inverse caffeine gene.
No, yeah, no.
Only in the afternoon.
Sid, drink
Yeah.
Powerade now.
No! I'll be out before game starts, or before game ends.
That was the joke. I will be
It'll
right back.
explode. Oh, hey, the Argarok text.
Argarok?
Argarok?
Where?
Man.
Back.
How many people has Argarok been the patron of?
17.
There's Argarok. Argarok.
Other Argarok?
Argarok hasn't actually chosen the proper vessel yet. Everyone else was avatars of
plot
Argarok.
twist. The plot twist is that it's not going to be Rambo either.
We
She's gonna get blindsided.
Standing at the end, being like, "So I was teleported here."
Alas, your
What happened?
Rambu will become another one who is forced to turn into a dragon every night.
Ah, man.
Damn.
So sad.
Are we joking about Rambu losing her spot as a witch or losing her spot as a avatar?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The plot twist is that all this time it was actually Shahana that would be no.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't even joke about doing that to my girl.
I can't believe Shahana was the real Argarok all along.
Can't believe it.
Argarok all along, the new hit TV show.
These.
Who else but Argy?
Heckity. Right.
Heckin'.
Very
Heckin'
soon,
speckin'.
I get to put a pre-recording screen on.
Hey. See, this is when we find out Fujino's been slowly drinking something that lets her be a witch even though she has no innate magic. Luna's been microdosing.
How do you spell Saskatoon?
Pretty much how it's pronounced.
S-A-S-K-A-T-O-O-N.
Okay. It was
Saskatoon.
how I thought it was.
Yeah.
Can't believe you just pulled that out of your pocket, Snak.
Though I'd like to put out there that instead of Saskatoon, Discord has decided that this is the word that it wants.
Saskatozis.
What is that in Finland?
I think my Discord language just swapped to something completely different. For a
Oh yeah,
second
no,
there.
that's a bug.
That's not even real. That brings nothing up in Google.
It's
It
a
brings
weird
up-
bug.
Brings up some very weird websites. .lv. What is .lv extension? Like
.lv, that's weird.
web.
Lithuania.
Latvian.
Oh my god. You've started speaking the language of Dr. Doom.
Latvian.
Via
Latvia.
Yoink.
yeah.
Yeah.
Snak, just so you know, Latveria is not a real country, it's Latvia.
I know.
Live?
I was-
More like,
But it actually
It
is
is-
Latvia.
It is
more like
Latvia.
Little Via.
I was specifically going for the Doctor Doom reference.
Okay. Ironic that you choose the Doctor Doom reference when it's so close to the real country name-wise.
I mean, it could have specifically been a domain for Las Vegas.
Domain expansion.
Imagine going to LasVegas.lv. Wait,
Alright,
there does
let's
not
see
appear
if
to
I can
be
get-
much non-Latvian use of this TLD. Exceptions include a few sites apparently using it to suggest Las Vegas. Much as LA is used for Los Angeles. Or love as in my.lv, we.lv, and true.lv. Or live as in Xbox Live.
Xbox Live.
Alright. See you guys.
Farewell, Zombie.
some other time.
Have fun.
Yeah, I'll have fun house sitting and feeding animals and cleaning out 3 litter boxes and
Yeah.
try not to drown plants because every time that I like go over, I'm like, yeah, no, I did the whole like pinky up to the first knuckle, and it does feel like it could use some water. All right, I'll water it, and then we have 4 inches of rain. It has seriously rained every day this week. Snak, can
Yeah,
you
it do
confirm?
be
I don't know.
raining.
You're really far east. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
It do be raining.
It do be raining.
It was raining like crazy on Monday, and that was the day that I really heavily watered because everything was super dry, and I was like, that's like, oh boy. All right, anyway. I should take some pain medicine.
Yeah, so I think mine is actually just set to Latvian right now. Apparently, Saskatosis, or whatever, however we pronounce it, is seeing each other in Latvian. Cool.
So you,
We'll be seeing
That's
each
cool.
other in Saskatoon.
alrighty. I still think it would be very funny if you did have the reveal that somehow Luna was microdosing Fujino this entire time. Probably was a red herring.
I've already told you.
Literally, red hair ing.
Get,
Get it?
give it
His
a
hair turned red.
give it a little longer. Maybe it'll go full. You know.
Maybe it'll go. Oh my god! I didn't even think about that.
Oh no, don't do
Goodness
that to me, Devon.
gracious! I didn't even think about extending the red.
Don't do this to
Oh
me.
my gosh!
I've never considered what she'd look like in full red.
In full red,
Very attractive.
That
very attractive.
that might be a paint.net or like a image edit check there.
Image check.
And see how much we can murder Snak.
So true. He will die
I will die.
spiritually.
Rambu's already a cutie. Give her more red hair. Oh my lord. Did you ever? Are you adding Infinite to the playlist, babe?
Which one? I'm making playlists per part.
For any of them?
I don't know.
Okay.
Cause like I'm pulling back on a lot of the heavy songs, just to fit the vibes a little bit more.
Fair.
All right.
Whoa. We're just gonna real quick open a thing
Yeah.
because we have time and I'm morbidly curious.
The full red Rambu.
Oh, Onion Mew. She's acting like she wants to be picked up, but no, she doesn't because Greasy's sitting right next to me, and then she'll get mad. Because how dare he be within proximity?
Yep.
Mew Mew. Gotcha.
Rambo has a lot of like hair in various places, so it's a little hard to...
Rumby has a lot of hair in various places, you said?
Yeah, like a lot of spikes that go off in places.
Okay. Oh, I need to get some cloth real quick, clean my glasses.
Who's my baby girl?
Okay,
Alright.
here we go.
I'm seeing if a way to murder Snak is viable.
Okay.
Yeah. Not Lynn, Snak.
Where's Snak himself?
Yep.
For all his sins.
And of which there are many. Oh, really?
What's really? Did Onion do something?
She jumped up in her feed me cabinet, and I put food down, and then she just immediately left without eating any.
I see.
It's like,
Well, that's a cat thing to do.
yeah, it's very just, I just wanted to establish I can make you do it. You know?
Oh no, I don't actually want it. I just need to prove it.
I just want to watch you do it.
Yeah.
Like a true monarch. to elaborate, I'm just real quick doing a color of what it might look like if Rambu's hair went full red.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
That's what I figured.
And it's okay. There he is. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Fine.
And I don't know. That's my ultimate answer. I don't know.
Okay. You're not
It's
gonna share.
well, it's a larger edit than you might actually hope for because, again, hair.
You do have a lot of it.
She does have a lot of hair. I'm not like doing the full hair. I'm just doing like the bangs. But unfortunately, the bangs also have like a lot of
Different colors.
tight corners. So you know, slight issue. Sid, why has Rambu gotta be so complicated? Huh?
I'm sorry.
No,
Like,
you're
what
not.
the
But
hell?
she's just so cool.
Yeah.
Hey, question, Devon.
No.
Okay.
No. I guess not. Damn.
Hey, question, Shade.
What?
What color is Rambu's new outfit gonna be?
Mm-hmm.
Sid, did you remember to read the commission thing?
I was half expecting you to be like, "Hey, hey, Devon."
Hey, Devon.
I was reading something. What?
Did you remember
Did
to
I read
read
what?
the commission thing?
I read over it once.
Do you recall what color the outfit was? Was it black?
I believe it's black.
Okay.
Cool.
Black.
That
No
is my
light
record.
colors for Eon, but it's fine.
I mean, Eon can wear whatever the hell he wants.
He needs to
he's his
match
own robot.
somewhat.
Eon is his own robot, and he needs no handler.
He was probably given a fitted outfit for this.
You're probably
Mr.
right.
Eon, Mr. Eon. We know this isn't a big
Because
event.
because your chest kept popping the fucking buttons.
Mr. Eon, me and the other maids got you this because it's a very important event coming up.
It's not
As
Eon's
some
fault
kind
that
of-
he has the largest chest in the group.
It's true. It is secretly bugged to hell and back.
I mean, he is also like double Fujino's height, so.
I realized he's like 3 heads.
No. I'm saying the suit. It's bugged. It's bugged, so that the Yiga can listen in, but no one.
All
listens
they
in.
hear is like the mechanical wearing of the internals of Eon. It's like, well, why the fuck did we put it on him?
As it turns out, when you put a microphone very close to some machinery, it picks up all the machinery noise.
Which is too quiet for most people to hear, but because you're right on it.
Yep. Therein lies the joke.
Also, while he talks about his food.
Did we get it? You go check on the people that are listening to it, to the bug, and they're passed out, foaming at the mouth.
They're fine. They just need a little rest. Oh, just gotta wipe away the blood off of Ramba's glasses.
What?
What? I'll probably finish this later. Just because I realized I was getting distracted. Hugely during session. Let's go.
So easily.
So easily. Kind of wish the OR didn't automatically capitalize everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hearing.
Bam.
We did.
Sexy classes in Predator. Snak's gonna.
Gonna
dot
die.
dot dot.
It's funnier that it got cut off.
Hey, Silver.
Yes, hello?
I'm just making sure. There's the only version of the crests you've done are the pixel art ones, right?
No, I've done the upscaled.
Yeah.
And then I shared the one of the Hogotra.
Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah.
I did the original pixel art and then I did the 250 upscale.
Yeah. And then the
Got it. I was
Hogotra
just making
have the little pin instead good.
Okay. That will be probably asinine for me to try to put in, but I will do my best. I'm mostly meaning the house the show one. I'm like, oh for fuck. Trying to copy that's gonna be an ass.
Yeah.
Mew mew.
Well, it's not
Don't
that, like,
mess with that power cord.
it's not like that
Weapons
high
dead.
pixel count. I mean,
No. I mean like redrawing it by copy.
Could you put it on as a layer?
I could probably do that, yeah.
So,
Okay, well, to give a spoiler, I'll change it. I was gonna make it almost like a
is that a spoiler?
pin for what I'm drawing.
I mean,
I was gonna make it like a pin.
all right. You didn't actually post it. It was a you were sharing your screen.
Yeah, I can give you the sketch I have of.
You can do what you do. Up to you.
Well, it's because right now he doesn't have arms and his legs are still a little wonky.
Hmm.
Really good upper body.
He's been Rambo took him apart so he doesn't mess up at the thing.
Yeah.
So it's a very colorful because I've colored my layers to help separate.
Alas, we wait for Devon.
Not
Alas.
fear the man who can hit you one time for 1,000 damage with Excalibur. Fear the man who can hit you 1,000 times for 1 damage with Excalibur.
Almost got it. Oh shit. Well, not what to do. It would almost need to be a darker shade of red.
Maybe like a wine red.
It's like to kind of give.
Oh, hey, that would actually I could probably just still that bit probably. It'd be a little annoying, but I could probably do it.
Could also ask Slid to see if it was in a separate layer.
I doubt that.
When you did Kiwa, did you do the pin in a separate layer, or you just threw it in?
I don't remember. Hang on.
Oh, I put it in difference mode, and now she has neon hair.
Hell
Oh no,
yeah!
well, not no, but
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Devon?
He's dead.
Devon?
Deadfin.
I
They
can't.
got finally killed his twink in his morning.
Damn. Oh, do I have a Benji?
I have the pin
Oh wow.
by itself if you want.
Slap that on his lapel. Downsize it.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder.
That's very fair.
Exactly.
Yeah, the multiply probably doesn't work there. Maybe like... Okay, well, like, exact coloration of the hair that's on the bottom.
Oh, onion cry.
Onion crying.
I forgot you named the file Kiwa Cutie. She's a cutie though.
So like, if we're talking exact, sort of exact coloration, it'd kind of look like... Oh, hello. Ah, hey. I'll just...
That's no different than the one Snak had. So
No, that one's mine is actually on Kiwa's, like, was a screen cap from Kiwa's full art. That one has transparency.
Actually, with linear burn, it's not that bad.
is it? Because it doesn't look like it to me, but if it does, cool.
Ribbit.
Hello.
Oh, hey,
Ribbit, welcome back.
He's no longer
So-
Devon, he's alive.
I am alive, and who has pinged
It
me?
does have
Someone's pinging.
Yeah, you just have to open the
huff.
full file outside of Discord and save her.
So like,
Who are we saving?
The
Here, later.
pin.
just real quick. So like,
No.
this is the quick edit with the exact hair color. This is with linear burn. With her
Hold
with
on.
red hair.
Linear
Hold on a
burn
second.
works better.
My Discord is...
My.
Actually, well, the first one ain't
pretty
bad
good.
either. It's very pastel comparatively.
Yeah.
I think the
It gives
second one is
me-
more Snacks colors that he tends to
Yeah.
use for red.
So that's if it went
Oh.
if it went full red, my interpretation. But I'm sure Sid'd do better if that is the direction that you went, Devon.
Yeah. With
Or
that,
red.
with
Can
that
you
hairstyle
imagine?
specifically, she reminds me a lot of Lorelai.
I see.
Hold on a
The red
second.
hair and
Hold on.
glasses.
Need round glasses.
He might.
Real quick, now that Devilly is back, I'm gonna get up for a sec.
Gotta have the librarian pointed glasses.
I'm now debating if I should just leave like the whole ass pin just on there.
Yeah.
Because it would clearly it would clearly not match.
Red hair.
Because it would be Devon's art slapped onto mine, which is really funny actually. Not Devon's, I mean Sid's art slapped onto mine because Devon was talking. Which it on itself is actually a really funny idea.
Right, that is going.
Oh shit, I now
into-
remember the other question I had for
That's going
Jade,
into
but he's
the
gone.
other.
He's gone.
The other Sid art folder.
The other folder. Let me do some quick math.
Because I have them separated into basically artists, and then if I get a lot by them, I separate them into character.
That's very fair.
I think Sid has the most subfolders under her.
Hiya!
Yeah.
One last question, Shade, because
What?
I only thought of it just now. Did we get a chance to get the silver Lionel stuff done?
The silver
Probably.
Lionel stuff done? Oh, the pelt
Cool.
stuff? Yeah.
Yes, the pelt. Cool.
100%.
Oh,
This man now has a shoulder capelet.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
That
I
is
got Fuji, Hisui, Irene, Lynn, Somna, Rio, and then everyone else.
oh. So anyway, heckin'.
Started left.
Sorry, you wanted to hear my
Squeak.
chair squeak a lot, right?
Damn. So much squeaking.
Squeak. Alrighty. So, getting right back into it. As we reset ourselves to round 1. No, round 3, in
Round
fact.
one.
Round 1.
Round 1.
Brought to you by Round 1.
Alright. You have the western path and the southern path.
Southern.
Yes.
Southern. Alright. Southern we go.
Going south?
Going south. Bold move.
Oh boy.
The night.
What if we
opens
just
the
don't
door
follow
again?
them? What if we
There
just
we go.
follow someone else? Never mind.
Oh yeah, I mean...
What if we just didn't follow
just don't?
the supposed Twilight King future man?
hey. Then you-
Why don't we
you
follow
also
this
follow me
wall
at
that's
some
going
point.
into the darkness? I think it's a secret room. Jay just doesn't want it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is his family's
We
fault
crossed.
they're all here.
Is
Oh
it?
god, it was the Thundercross.
I mean, assumedly, unless they're also dead.
Yeah.
Here, let's just kind of. Ah. Oh wait, what? Ah, boo.
But also Obin likes to blame Lynn's family for a lot of things.
Nah, that's crazy. He would never do such a thing.
And then we do that. There we go. Haba.
I don't like that musical change.
Calm down, music. Oh, we're still in the break playlist.
The
That's
playlist.
very chill.
All right. You open the door. That's whoopsie.
Hi, Will.
I
Oh.
lost
Door?
the map there for a second.
Yep. I pressed the very wrong button. I meant to press the player vision preview mode one. Okay. Let me roll on the thing. Okay.
See there?
You open the door and so I will drag you through
Against your will.
against your will. Hi, Will.
I will.
Cadornin.
Hits Dornan.
Drop to the floor and in.
As you enter into this chamber,
Everybody walk the dinosaur in. Sorry, I had to get that one out.
within these deep alcoves, you see what appears to be degrading statues of the four armored visages of the Twi'lek gods. All around, the walls appear to be cracked. I didn't. No, wait, never mind. That's fine. A door to the south is there.
Okay.
And can I get a general perception check?
Can I investigate the statues instead?
You like to roll investigation?
Yeah.
Goddamn
I
reliable
roll
talent.
that roll is.
Damn, girl.
Oh, not bad.
Oh,
Sure, if you want to
awesome.
roll investigation, you can.
I like how that showed the
29.
how it showed the drops by having it be.
In the background, yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I'm going to roll my athletics instead, because
Aha!
hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Your
Flex
eyes!
your eyes.
My eyes are so strong.
Okay.
It makes me think of the thief that intimidated everyone into being like, "You don't see me."
Yeah,
So,
it's the barbarian that did that.
as you
Oh, you know
But
what?
me,
as you
I haven't
see
blinked in days.
or investigate, you discover that the walls to your left and right, so like these walls, like that wall and then the opposite, look to be rather brittle.
Okay.
The statues themselves are holding together, but they are also pretty cracked. But yeah, those walls are particularly brittle.
All right, I'd like to hit a wall.
Yes, there was a secret room this entire time.
Which wall do you break?
The one to my right, the one closest to me.
Okay.
The one closest to Franc, so if anything
Okay.
happens.
Well, you smack a wall, with a weapon that doesn't deal bludgeoning damage. Hold on, I need to get to a pin. Thank you. Go ahead.
Well, you didn't give me a weapon. You didn't give me a weapon that deals
You could plunge it.
bludgeoning damage.
Right. That lasts for an hour, doesn't it?
Yep.
As you deal 20. I'll say it's fine. As you crack through this wall, doesn't look to be anything behind it, though there is a small room and behind it. I say small, but it's like 10 by 10 feet, so not that small.
Look at Obin.
Secret room, no?
You have a hammer. Probably be easier to knock down your wall.
I do.
Could you please?
But the poor architecture.
It's already
He says as he
crumbling.
swings the hammer.
Making sec.
If I have my way, there won't be any architecture left.
Oh,
Wampa wampa. Wampa womp. Wall.
I shall sink into the void.
Roll your damage.
Wall mall.
Oh my gosh. 12.
As it has vulnerability to bludgeoning damage, you deal 22, which is enough to break it
Nice.
in. And hold on, wait, wait.
I'm holding.
Hold on 1 second. I need to find something. I need to go to the right thing.
But why not to the left thing?
There you go. As you break it through and you see a chest.
The chest.
Why are my soundboards not showing up?
In fairness, that wasn't the soundboard. Well, that wasn't the Discord soundboard. That was Kenku.
Okay.
Hence why you could all hear it.
Okay.
It's a chest.
Let Lou
Fire the chest.
check it out.
Go, Lou. Treasure hunter extraordinaire.
Lou?
Sorry, I stepped away for a second.
Mr. Palm, there's a chest.
Mr.
Oh, hey,
Palm,
chest.
go.
Mr. Palm.
I just like run between under and then it's like, oh hey, chest.
Ooh, loot.
I blow up.
Go.
I just
You open the
The
chest, you
Literized.
find a soul ether and 3 soul grenades.
Have we ever saw you through before? Sounds new.
Magic.
It's for magic.
Yes, I like those.
Oh, okay.
I also like the.
They are in the party sheet.
Alright,
Alright,
I'll take the
so-
soul grenades because there's no reason for anyone else to take them. You'll use them against me.
No.
Fire against the ether.
Let me just update that. Yeah. And shift take. There we go.
May I kidnap the soul ether?
Yeah, sure. I'm asking you to roll me a d20 to see if we can. I want it too.
Oh, I
Sid.
didn't hear you. Okay.
Roll the d20 for the soul ether.
I think she
Oh,
got
you
it.
get it. Yeah.
And she never rolled well again.
Well,
Alright.
It's okay, you're rocking like a plus 12 to attacks.
yeah, yeah.
You are our calamity touch gunslinger gal.
It's only if only I could do some more damage.
Wish there's a way to give it directly to her. That'd be useful.
I have raised the number of.
Why did you take it?
So that he couldn't.
Okay.
Because I'm the one pulling him out of the chest.
Okay. Alright. You move forward.
I
Whoops.
I left it up to chance.
Oh no! That was fine. I was just making a joke that I wasn't gonna give it to you.
The door to the south is unlocked. And assuming you open it, you enter into
Perhaps.
a large chamber. Along the walls, everything is cracked.
This part of this tower
As-
isn't looking so stable.
The behind the walls themselves appears to be soul energy that is leaking out, creating dim light throughout the entire chamber. As you enter further in, you get to see at the end of the chamber a large throne, sitting upon which I've not rolled well on the d20s, which is why you haven't encountered this guy more.
Our dark knight friend.
Oversized long sword planted in the ground. Mr. Dusk Void Knight. He, as you guys all center yourselves into the chamber, him with one hand on the sword, head sort of facing the ground, looks up to you. So you finally arrived.
Oh, he talks.
You can speak.
So you can speak.
Yes,
Somebody speaks.
our fight is inevitable. For I am a guardian of this place. And you are its prisoners.
Indeed.
But I feel it best that
Experimented
we
prisoner.
share words.
And what would you have to say to us?
First, you must understand that when we do fight, from me you will reclaim no memories. For I was not imbued with any.
Do we need to fight?
For you to make it to the top, and for you to claim... He places his other hand to the soul sphere that is implanted in his chest. This. Yes.
Okay then.
Is that gonna kill him?
Yes.
Removing
Most
it will
likely.
not kill me. It is merely what maintains my invulnerability.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I thought it would kill you.
To be quite
No.
frank,
You
he's
would-
already dead, basically.
Yeah, I thought it was the
He's
thing
an-
powering. Keep going.
No, he's undead.
You will require it for traversing the shadowed halls that remain on this floor.
Let's see.
After myself, only one other guardian remains. The Phantom Fog and its generator, one floor above us. After that,
Okay.
there is the Dragon Queen of the Void. She awaits you on the roof.
I've dealt with an avatar of that dragon before. Shouldn't be too hard.
That one is Varilla. Though not a true guardian, she is a usurper of her own system. She commands this place. And among all of us is the most dangerous. She is not bound by our laws, but she will also not reconstitute when given another configuration.
Sit
We are-
tight.
Are you able,
I'm sorry. I was taking notes.
Nice.
are you able to tell us more of what got us thrown in here?
I do not know the nature of your sentence.
What's the nature of yours?
A long time ago, I was the royal guardian to Twilight King Giraffe. I believe it was over 200 years ago.
You've been in here for a long time.
Ooh.
I murdered him.
Any particular reason?
Can anybody who might know their history roll me history? Natural 20.
I'll roll it just in
Lynn
case.
definitely knows.
Lynn studied up on this.
Damn, the
I feel that's very fitting, though.
Yeah, I was about to say
Do
of
I?
all that does fit with my character knowing anything about a partner.
Do I have proficiency in history? The answer is no. I can't strength my way through that one.
You cannot flex your brain.
Okay.
It is a
Lynn
muscle.
And Luu-pomme. You would know that Droff is a little spoken about Twilight King. Much of his reign was erased from history as short as the reign was. sources
Keep
sort
warning.
of stating between as low as 10 years.
Okay.
He was a very harsh king when he was betrayed by a specific noble family. That family's island was dropped into the void. And it's theorized for that reason it is why he was murdered.
Then what turned you into what you are now? Only powerful spellcasters knew how to make Darknut.
I am merely modeled after a Darknut.
Okay.
Leftover
You see Lynn.
blueprints.
You see him sweat slightly less.
Leftover blueprints of the Age of Twilight. The one who made me this way was Varilla herself.
Still around, or is she?
Here's the dragon.
I meant mentally still around. Sorry, that's on me.
I believe she's able to revert her form. However,
Oh,
Oh, that makes sense. Though I don't know how the curse is supposed to have Argarok take over at sundown, but since we don't have a sun here, who knows how that works?
as you seem to be aware, Varilla made a pact with a demon god. That's what made her immortal.
If
She
we
is
can kill her in
commanded.
dragon form.
Hmm.
She should die if we kill her in dragon form.
A
That's how I
more
killed the
accurate
last
term
one.
may be eternal youth. The inability to age or die from natural causes. A much more kind curse. She commanded the prison, experimented on its prisoners for generations. She has seen countless Twilight monarchs. Though it seems, 10 years ago, her patron abandoned her. The visor seems to turn to Luu-pomme specifically, following a uprising in the other tower.
This sounds
It's-
familiar to me.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Check or save. I wanted to make
Check. 11? Very, very vaguely.
If I add more to it, would I get more out of it?
Depends on what you roll.
I mean, up to you.
Well, actually, technically, is this a fail?
This is not really a matter of pass or fail.
For the way my knack works, it says on a failed ability check or skill.
I'll say you can add it anyway if you want to roll the d8.
Okay. And whoop.
17?
Okay.
Okay. In that case, while the memories can't fully appear in your mind, there's... It's like a blur of the events that happened. You vaguely recall teaming up with a group of these faceless people, and somehow you got to Varilla. But beyond that, it's really hard to tell.
Okay. Well, clearly we failed because...
You said that she's lived through the several Twilight Monarchs, yet you also, under my impression, usurped her own system. Does that mean that she, or the Twilight Monarchs specifically, know about her?
I do not know. Who is the current monarch?
Seldony.
Maybe. Sold me.
There was a long silence. That should not be accompanied by this.
Did you hear me?
I don't blame you. It's a real forgettable person.
And we can't hear you. Yeah, you're
I can
here
hear you.
Maybe. Maybe sold me. What was her father's name?
Her father was nothing to do with it.
I thought her father was monarch before her.
I don't recall saying anything about that.
Okay. I might be... Maybe sold me. Do you remember your name at all?
Lost to time.
I see. If I get out of here, would have liked to honor your family, but...
I imagine, considering what you said, though, this isn't the first time someone's tried. And there's probably plenty of other times someone's...
Varilla is cruel.
Well, if past experiences are anything to go off of, you must have killed her mortal form, Lou.
I would not be so certain.
That was how we reverted her. The avatar I ran into. That's how we reverted her into the dragon form. And then when we killed her as a dragon, she was permanently killed.
If you have the means and the experience, you are welcome to try.
Understood.
But I must do my duty.
Cannot fault you for it. Get into a battle stance.
As he will stand. As I said, this battle is inevitable. And I must make you repent for your crimes. As he will reach
Even if
toward
you
his
can't remember
chest
them.
and wrench his hand into it over the sphere and pull the sphere out of his chest.
Oh, he's doing that for her.
As he will pick up his longsword at the same time and drop the sphere behind him. as he will step forward off the throne and ready himself. As we are going to get into the next boss. As very importantly, I need to set something up.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to real quick identify this, and bam.
Not the Blair actions.
The
You know
layer
what?
actions.
That's fair. That's entirely
Their
fair.
actions. Oh.
Okay. It's okay, he didn't roll well. Let me make sure that there aren't any effects on him that aren't supposed to be on him. Let me actually also make sure that there are effects on him that need to be on him. No, we're good. Okay. So, starting at the top. Lynn,
I'm gonna do something funny.
are ya?
I am going to cast Wall of Fire.
Wall of Fire.
In its ring.
Okay.
Right about there.
Okay.
That way he enters it, and to get to us, he has to go through both sides. Nice. I'm gonna make the inside the vanity side.
Okay.
But the
There's nothing really says that the wall is opaque, right? Just making sure.
Yeah, I believe there is a thing about that.
Let's make a dex. Go ahead and make its dex save.
1 second.
Make that.
Select
Make.
on one side of the wall.
And then
is its
I'm going to
turn.
spend
Creature
an
takes the
extra magic point. Make him roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
So I'm going to magically use my enervation. Save.
Is that only for the first save?
Yes.
Okay.
It's more just like fireball, where it's
Get closer to your mic.
one and done. It's more useful for stuff like fire.
Yeah.
Right, that reminds me, I have to spend 2 more points to dual concentrate.
Are you concentrating on divine weapon or holy weapon?
I think I have to.
Okay. Just making sure. Alright, I will make him roll with disadvantage. As he succeeds.
Okay. Still takes half.
He will take 12 fire damage.
He should ignore that. I should be ignoring fire resist.
He succeeded.
Oh. Sorry. Yeah,
You're fine.
it
You actually are ignoring fire resistance. Whoops, that's a saving throw.
Alright.
Oh, that's Ganondorf, never mind. Never mind, don't worry about it.
Going to eat my,
This guy actually has more HP than Ganondorf.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna eat my glaive. I'm probably rolling with disadvantage because I can't see him, right?
I'm not actually seeing anything in the spell about, like, one side being opaque. I think that's, like, not Wall of Force. It's like another wall.
The wall is opaque and lasts for the duration.
Oh, it is. Okay, I didn't think it was in the first
Yeah.
paragraph. Well, yeah, with disadvantage.
Okay.
26 still hits.
All right.
Oh, I know why I added this one. As he takes a good amount of damage from that.
Yep.
Do you have any reactions, buddy?
Okay.
No. Okay. He also has to be like moved into the radius, right?
No.
No?
Just when he ends his turn within 10 feet of that side or inside of it, he takes the damage again.
Okay. Just double checking things.
As Lynn's very turquoise flames begin make a giant wall between you guys and him.
Okay. That's you?
Yep.
Which case he is going to legendary action. What? Oh, they are accounted for. Okay. Yeah, he's going to legendary action. And he's going to fortify.
Rude.
You can't see him. Layer action. Let's see. I need to double check a thing before I determine what layer action I use. Okay. Let me check the original text for that. Just make sure I didn't change anything for the worse. No? Hilarious. Because I am using a different wording of this spell. Actually, no, he's gonna do something else. As around you, in the corners of this chamber, I need to real quick grab the actual effect for it. Constituting, I need to roll a d4. Never mind, you don't see it.
Oh.
Because you can't. It's not in the wall of fire. It is just so happens to be like right outside of it.
And because the wall's opaque.
Because the wall's opaque.
They can't see it. They can't see us, but you can't see it.
Oh, it doesn't matter if you can't, or like if it can see you, because it's an object.
So Lynn just boned us, I see.
I don't know. I really don't.
I'm assuming it's a dark sphere or dark soul.
With light?
Yeah, it fills your dark soul with light.
Wait, it's a light sphere. That will totally do something to him and not us.
Tuts.
Didn't say it was going to be something bad to him.
Well, that's that. Pimm.
He's going to jump over the wall.
No, the wall is probably too tall.
He uses a javelin as a
Joke's on you, he doesn't have javelins.
Pole vaults. But he did.
No, he has spears.
Oh, sorry. I mean, he used the spear as a pole vaulting and then just.
He's going to set himself into position and ready his action to punch as soon as something gets close.
It's Chiara. She gets punched.
Yes. Hiya! Oh, you scared me. Alrighty. Luu-pomme, you currently can't see the big guy.
Could something be tossed through the wall? It's not a hard wall, right?
It is not a hard wall. You will be rolling with disadvantage because you can't see him.
Oh, it's a chicken bomb.
Oh. Those are impact, so sure, I guess. How far is it?
Oh, it is con, and that thing probably has a good con.
You can also blow up the void spear with it, but you don't know where it's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Yeah.
60 feet.
I write these things, but I don't remember what they do.
I knew I was in range,
okay.
so it's like I don't need the move. I know
Yeah,
that.
everything's within a 60-foot range.
He just rolls it on the ground.
It's bowling ball.
Alright. Are you throwing it?
I'm just trying. I'm not debating on because the dash.
Okay. He succeeds.
Yeah, got a feeling. And then,
Is it close enough that it also gets the void sphere?
There's no way. It's like a 5-foot radius.
Also, you
just trying
don't
to remember
really
if
know
it's
that
half.
it's there.
Yeah.
Half.
It does
Wishful
take
thinking.
half, though.
Oh, wow,
That's a good damage roll, though.
Yeah.
Very good.
So hilariously, despite him currently resisting all damage, he still takes the 10.
Nice.
Yep.
This is
Oh, it's
weapon
'cause it's
attacks.
radiant.
Anyway, is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Obin, you are not berserk.
Oh no, my berserkness.
Get down with the
That's all right.
berserkness.
Let's get down with the sickness as we're gonna go true sicko mode. Nope, come here. Nope, come here. Nope, come here. Yoink.
Okay.
However, the
Alright.
problem is big wall of fire.
Yes, you also need to add regular berserk on you.
Yep. Where'd you go?
I'm
Where'd you
sorry.
go?
You can always end
Goodness
great.
gracious,
Great.
great balls of
You can end
fire.
your concentration at any time.
At any
I was hoping
time.
to get it. You know what?
I
I
don't know what you said, unfortunately. You roboted.
The internet quit.
Internet
So hold on,
quit.
just gotta, there we go. Move that.
Alright. I mean, I could
Goodbye.
just run
Goodbye,
through
wall
it.
of fire.
You're getting
You
rid of
getting rid of it
wildfire.
now?
Flaming Obin.
I could just run through it. I literally have magic resistance.
You do.
The
But I've already
firewall
decided to get
fizzles
rid
out.
of it.
Okay, good. Then,
Oh, Dark Spirit, look
meow.
at that. Or Void Spirit, whatever.
Wow, amazing. Could it be?
A spheroid.
Beeroid.
A spheroid thing.
As you rush toward the man.
We go crazy. We go even crazier as I... Oh, I guess I need to roll my thing, right?
Yes.
If that ended. D8, go. What do we get today? I don't remember what
The
5
featured
is.
text does actually have the table.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, so it does.
Tables.
It's
5 is lights again. No, 5
No.
is lash.
Lash. Hilarious. What damage type is that?
That's the one. Force.
Okay.
does that activate? Nope, nope. Let's read that table, I don't remember.
When you get hit.
Ah, that's the... Alright. Which might be happening a lot here in a couple of seconds.
Potentially. It's okay, he's going
Eventually.
last.
Nice. Too bad for him, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's get the last one going. Where are you? Where are you? And then we need... Brutal. So many things happening all at once. Now we can attack. Die. That's really sad.
Yep.
Anyway, second attack.
That'll hit.
Death. Oh, it still put it on anyway. Okay. Ah, that's so sad. It was such a big number.
Big number.
I'll get rid of the damage that was
Give
halved.
him his 9 back. And then, because I went sicko mode this turn, bonus action attack, motherfucker.
Really, Onion? Once again with this food.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
For
Bonkalicious.
some nice damage.
Alright. That was a whole lot.
Mm.
But that's it. We did it.
Mm.
Oh wait, I need to fucking... Here, get crushed.
Get crushed.
Okay, get crushed.
Get ready to crush.
Get bit crushed. Say goodbye to your fucking quality. Say goodbye to your image quality, jackass.
Alright, so... we're gonna use the Last of Us legendary actions to do a double legendary. It's not a part of this would-be moving, but he's actually going to punch you in the face.
What? No, come on.
Actually, he's gonna move here real quick, just to have a nicer punch in the face. As he is going to make a nice little staggering strike attack against you.
Oh dear. Don't want to be staggered.
Missing with a 15.
Nice.
Your funny little dis attack thing is really what made the difference. Because you see, he would have rolled way better. Alright. That's his legendary actions.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the punchy punch doesn't work for him. Chiara.
Me.
You.
Alright. Just gonna... She'll hold up her hand. And... a strange sigil appear on the Darknut's forehead as she's gonna cast Hex on him. Boop.
You hexa boy.
I Hex a boy.
What ability?
We're gonna Hex him for... Wisdom.
Wisdom.
And then I put this on me.
Oh, right. Your hex is nasty, isn't it?
I have the special Hex.
Special hex.
It's also saving throws.
Ah! And then you
Oh my.
knocked something off my desk. And now we're just gonna blast.
Not
What stat did you hex?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Schwembum.
Damn.
A 27 will hit.
Beautiful.
as he, well, resists all of it.
All of it. That's rude.
But he loses 5 HP.
Yeah.
So we still
For all
try.
of that regeneration that he does.
We don't know. But that's
Precisely.
pretty typical, actually, that things do regenerate here, so...
A 29 will hit. To deal 9 damage.
Woo!
Sweet. Intelligence would have been great, because then I can just bap him with psychic lamps.
Sure you could.
Alright,
That's you?
that's my girl.
Alright.
Hang
Franc.
on. She's gonna move a little
Oh,
bit.
sorry.
Just a little bit.
Gotcha.
With a little.
You fool. That
got
was the place where the things were going to fall.
No!
No.
That's where the landmine was.
Was, not is. Good.
It's non-functional.
We swing.
Swing, bada bada.
Oh, that
nice.
was a nice rollback. We gain and we deal.
You deal 3 damage.
3 damage. I'm going to go ahead and use this action.
Even
spend
numbers are
3.
just sad. Or odd
Yeah.
numbers.
But you know, this is going to be sad for him. I'm going to do that, spend 1, and cast a classic, the ever-present Spirit Shot. What damage? I should do Radiant, I think.
Yeah.
The only program damage type.
It was a general assumption based on the fact that everything resists necrotic.
And cold exists. Ah! The roll back.
12 will not quite do so.
We do it again.
You do it again. That's
Give me
better.
that. I like that. Oh yeah, because I cast a spell. I don't think it'll matter. But I am switching my because I spent a spellcraft slot. I'm switching my damage type to psychic. I think he's up with that.
He has a mind.
He does have a mind. Takes him.
He
Oh
is
my
a
gosh.
mind.
That's
As
not gonna be fun for
he-
him.
It takes 11 damage.
And we are just gonna go ahead. First off, gain. Second off, I'm gonna drop this onto you. Let me double check Spirit Shroud. I think it's when they start their turn. Any creature that starts his turn within 10 feet of you has speed reduced by 10. Okay, so it's when he starts his turn.
Speaking of.
Hey, look at that!
Okay. So, importantly, he doesn't actually do a lot because he was designed to be a pursuer enemy, but you got to his boss room.
Yeah. I mean, we started off finding him by very much putting him into the ground.
Yes.
Where he faced into the ground even left.
Um,
Now we end off here.
so, sad that the legendary action didn't go through because that would have pushed Obin back.
Yeah.
Do one of those funny
Teehee.
attacks. So, he only actually has 1 action, well, 2 actions, but one that matters. One he literally can't do anymore because he pulled the soul sphere out of his chest.
Thank you.
Why do you do that?
To give you
He's
guys
a bro.
to give you guys a fair fight.
He is a bro.
Also, you would have incapacitated him immediately if it were still in his chest.
Nice.
It was not fair for us, so it's to be fair to him.
But also he could have killed somebody in 1 strike. It's fine.
Oh.
So, what's his multi-attack say? If the knight is missing a soul sphere, instead makes 1 staggering. That's supposed to be strike, not smite, and 3 longsword attacks. So we're going to go ahead and be a dick. And we're going to punch Obin in the face.
Obin.
Natural 20.
Not my face.
What
Stop
if I said
doing that.
no?
What if he said no back there, eh?
What if he said no? We take those.
It might hit, but it probably
It's
won't
not
be a
gonna
crit.
kill me.
Yeah.
Does
It might
Lynn-
hit, but it won't kill me right away.
I am silvery
Well,
barbed.
instant
You're
death
silvery barbsing?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to have crits.
No, you're
deal.
not.
No, you're not. Roll an air
If
20
you're
and then you can
multiple
have it.
It's okay. It still hits with a 27.
That's fine. It's a lot better.
He's a boss mob. He gets a high attack bonus. I'm going to give you an effect I really should just have in the effects window, which I'm going to do now. Or immune critical. Wait, don't I have that effect on him? No.
I don't know.
Let's have all damage.
I don't know.
Immune critical. On next roll. Here you go. So no longer a crit. Sadness. Punch in the face. We were on the verge of greatness with that 19 damage that gets brought down all the way to 5.
Nice.
As you need to make this con save.
No, I don't want to.
Yes, you do.
No, don't do it.
Yes, you
No,
do.
don't do it.
You
No,
fail.
don't do it.
As
No,
you,
don't do
18
it.
fail.
as you are staggered, your speed is halved and your AC is reduced by 6.
No!
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot. That's a big number.
That's a lot. That's a
My
big deal.
darning!
I'm adorning.
Honestly, these fights are just like, how many lives can we get you through?
Yeah,
As
17.
we're just gonna blitz on him.
that's a lot.
A 1,
No, don't do it.
hitting with a 19.
Stop that.
No. Taking
Stop.
2 damage from that, as you take Blet. Taking 8 total damage. Second attack. But hitting, taking 2 damage from your attack with a 31 to deal. Honestly, be glad that Obin's the one that's taking all of this.
Yeah.
And then finally, it'd be funny. We just kind of
Well,
There you go.
sidestepped over here, swinging around his blade widely to strike at Franc. That, of course, that's the time when you roll low,
Yeah.
as he misses
missed.
with a 16.
Yeah.
All right. Void Sphere doesn't actually get a turn because it is not a thing.
Which is an object.
It is an object. Well, it is a thing, but it's not a person.
It's a thing, but not a
Or
person.
It's,
Yeah.
it's not a sentient being. It is just a collection of souls that is.
It is just orb
It is just orb. It is a soul orb. It is the dark soul.
floating there.
It
It is
What do I want to
Shady Cam's
good?
shadow.
Do I psychic lance or do I haste myself and try and wail on him?
I don't know. Do you?
But he orders us through.
we do love Psychic Lance in this house.
You know what? Let's go. I'm gonna use 7 magic points, so he's rolling with disadvantage.
Okay.
He's just gonna burn legendary resistance because this is a bit.
especially with disadvantage, but he would have failed either way. But he legendary resists.
Okay.
Is it half?
Hit half and then drop.
It is
Yes.
still success, so it should proc automatically. Unless the spell's set up wrong. As he takes 6 damage from that.
Wow.
Rude. Bonus action bump.
Bonus bonk. A 19 will hit. Man was not given the chance to fortify again. Actually, that still would have hit if he fortified once. As you deal, you didn't roll it on him. There you go. 17 damage.
Okay.
I'm just treating like the resistance and vulnerability thing as like intersecting. Because I really don't care to make it otherwise. Alright.
Alright, that's me.
Gotcha. So how far can you move? Because I think it'd be really funny if you did this. And let me double check what your thing does. Half your speed, huh? You actually don't move that. You're not that fast.
He gets the minus 10 feet.
He also has
For
the
me.
minus 10 feet. Oh, was that the reason?
I didn't drop that on him yet.
Oh, you didn't drop it on him. Ah, okay. Never mind. He just is.
I could drop it on him.
He's just slow. It's fine. I say
I could
slow.
also drop
He's
a
average
minus
speed.
15.
Oh, he also has minus 15, doesn't he, from Obin?
Does he?
No, I could,
You
Oh,
could.
you could. Okay, I thought you did.
Just cripple this.
but damage.
Fair.
Yeah, but he could go after your ward. Just remember that.
He could. That's true.
Little old me. Oh, why
Okay,
would he
well,
do that?
He wouldn't dare.
I don't know, he's a king killer.
Kingslayer.
Same difference.
But Lynn's not my ward.
Hilarious. So, he's not going to legendary action. Instead, initiative count 20 is going to come by, and the void sphere disappears. As
Can only be good.
as a dark shroud around him that was pushing away damage goes away. Can you guess what the mechanic there was?
Rage. No.
Rage?
Rage.
Filled
No,
with
wait.
so much rage.
The anger, the rage. The sheer devastation. Right. So,
Oh, if we'd taken out the spear.
yeah. He happened to roll 1. There can be up to 4. But he rolled 1.
See.
Alrighty. So, he is going to. We'll find out if he gets a third turn or a third time doing this. So we're actually going to make him stomp on the ground. Actually, no. Let me flavor this better.
Oh no.
The impact of his strikes cause a rumbling throughout the entirety of the of this chamber. As that occurs, parts of the ceiling begin to crumble. As how many of you do they target?
7.
No, only 3. As 3 of you need to avoid some rocks.
Oh no.
You know who those 3 are?
Ooh.
I'm figuring that out.
I see.
We're gonna.
Nose goes.
All right,
There was
we're-
never a right answer. It was a trick question. Whatever we answered, he would do the opposite.
We're going to crush the ward, the mage boy, and the guardian. Take
That's
this.
just rude.
I know.
How rude.
Oh God.
Oh,
that's
no.
Oh yeah, it's Lair. Oh, I just succeeded.
Yes, you did. As 3 of you or 2 of you will take this damage. Well, could have been worse. I rolled 8.
Successful concentration.
On 3d6, I rolled 8.
Oh.
I'm happy.
Tiara goes, ow.
As rocks slam
Oh, no.
against the 2 of you.
I'm going to have to kill this guy now.
Listen, it was just like the.
In quotes. I was already planning on doing it.
Oh, okay. Not if Pimm does it first.
I was gonna make that joke.
Ring ding 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 ding. All right.
I could imagine Pimm being crazy frog on his invisible.
Stab, stab.
Bang, bang.
He's going to give him 1 stab. Hot damn. Hits. Shabam. To deal 11 damage. Second attack. Hitting with the 22 to deal 11 damage. Again.
Oh my goodness.
And you know what else we do? Do you know what else we do?
What is
Third
it?
attack?
We kick him in the legs
Oh yeah.
so that we can get
Nice.
agile parry.
His armor.
Kick him in his armored legs. It will
Stub my
still hurt.
toe.
We kick him in the legs. We miss. But
Damn.
we get agile
Agile parry.
parry.
Don't need a hit for agile parry.
No. You just need to make an arm strike. The fuck was that? Sorry. That was genuine. I just heard a really weird sound.
I don't know. I'm not sure what you could be referring to.
Was that Benji?
I also genuinely don't know.
That might have been Benji.
Ow.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Luu-pomme.
We gasp.
Hmm.
What is someone doing?
I'm debating.
Are you?
Debate.
Yeah.
Debating.
CAPCOM.
A 17 will hit?
Good.
Good.
Great,
Sneak
even.
attack.
Great.
They're great.
It's supposed to have an extra 6 on it.
Roll a d6. Not bad.
Not bad.
And then, you know, since there's... I mean, I might as well. I will, Shadow Power. Just to fucking do more damage to this thing.
Okay.
Dark Razor, which is just, I didn't mean to click that. I clicked that
That's boy,
accidentally.
sneak attack.
Yep.
16 will hit.
Cool.
His arm is for show.
Yeah.
It's ornamental.
Sneak attack, sneak attack. Sneak attack.
I also keep forgetting to actually do his legendary actions, so that probably also informs something. Yikes.
He's holding back.
Okay. He clearly doesn't have legendary.
He's ready to
Okay.
fire.
And then I'll just walk over here.
I mean, you know what we do?
Since everyone else is hugging the walls.
You know what we do?
Pimm is right up and personal.
We fortify.
Fortify.
No.
It's only 3, it's fine.
That is my turn.
He can at most get 24.
Oh,
Obin.
the temp HP is not the resistance. Never mind, we're good.
Oh yeah,
Oh
no,
my
his
goodness.
his fortify is actually just increasing his AC.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Kill. Where is it? Here it is. And then we hit him with the business.
See, now the
With
effects are working
D.
properly. Make
There
sure
we go.
make
With
sure to disadvantage.
D business.
The bibbity is this.
Yeah. Please.
25 will
Okay,
hit.
fantastic. There we go.
So
There we go.
Or are you just
Take
doing
your
range
damage. I'm just doing the damage.
Okay.
And then we hit him with the second bonk.
25 will hit.
Another 17. Get killed.
You know the extra damage or like the additional effect is in addition to the extra damage, right?
Oh, that's so right. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah,
100%.
no, we'll... Hold on, let me go subtract his speed.
You could. Okay, I was gonna say you
Or-
could golf it in the wall.
I could gulf him into the wall, but that technically puts him closer to Chiara, and I don't want that.
That's a
Come on now, who do you
severe
who do
technicality.
you take me
but,
for?
yeah.
Listen, there's a line. We don't like lines in this house. And then we scroll down over here, and then we fucking... God damn it, where is it? I have so many effects to throw on people all the time. Here you go. Happy birthday.
So this is why Talia is your favorite. You just hit
Because I can just hit stuff.
Indeed.
I can just hit stuff.
The
and do
problem
damage.
is, can you hit?
No. Yeah, you know, I think I like having the backlash, so we're just gonna continue having that.
Okay.
That's it.
Got it. Because his speed is shit again. Man, I did
Minus
not.
25,
I did
eh?
not give him that. Yeah, he's only got 5 feet of movement. I did not give him that many mobility options.
He has been ultra debilitated.
Okay. Interesting. You know what I think?
No.
I think he's going to punch you in the
Like
face
me.
again.
No, come on.
And by punch you in the face, I mean, yes, he's going to punch you in the face again because you gave him disadvantage, you bitch.
Ooh, bitch.
I would never do such a thing either. You're just accusing me.
That said... No, he's also got a pretty decent AC. All of you has freaking high AC. It's hilarious.
Yeah. It's Lynn.
Anyway, we're going to punch you in the face. We're still gonna hit you because you are severely hurt. Because it's not your turn yet.
Don't do it.
Or it's not his turn yet. Okay. So, he stomps toward you as he is going to punch you in the face.
No, come on. I just said you can't do that.
You were supposed to take a little bit more from that, actually. I'm gonna roll 2d6. And you are going to take... Oh, shit. 6 more damage from that.
No.
If you could mark that down for me.
Oh,
That is
no.
accounting for resistance.
Oh, jeez.
He rolled max.
pretty mean.
And you are also pushed straight into the wall as the wall very much cracks beneath your
damn.
weight.
He's fucking fighting game combo bouncing you.
And as you're raised into
He
the air,
wasn't
he
there.
stabs his sword. No, he can't do that. Anyway, that was all of
Good.
his legendary actions. Hey, Chiara, look what he did to your man.
That's extremely rude.
Obliterate him.
We're not even hiding it anymore, are we?
It's funny.
What?
What?
Listen, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Going to bonus action, Awakened Mind. And on this Awakened Mind, we're going to Clairvoyant Combatant. Which means he has to make a Wisdom save.
Oh shit, that thing he has disadvantage on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Heckin'. You know what? We'll accept it.
Alright. Tink. Now, it has disadvantage against me, and I have advantage against it. Sticks out tongue. Anyway, we're gonna shoot a really big bullet at it.
The big bullet.
The big bullet. Yeah, okay, roll using the weapon first.
Are you doing the big bang?
I am doing the big
The
bang.
reason I'm
Big
alive?
bang attack.
Oh, am I too far away? Curse my inability to add, but well, assuming I still hit.
Feet.
Well, let's double check with an actual target. Yeah.
It doesn't actually say you have advantage on that attack.
Well, I was actually accidentally too far away.
Do you want to have
Because I
steps?
forgot
have that
pistol
on.
has
Do you
short
want to
range.
step a little bit closer? I don't have it
I do
automated.
want to step a little closer.
Lep.
Let's see.
Oops. There we go.
One more. Oh, okay. I was seeing the measuring, I guess, behind you then.
You're also just able to control click target him while you're selecting yourself.
That's true, that's true. Is 30 the range on that?
I believe it's 30-90 for pistols, isn't it?
It is 30-90, you're right, okay.
Guns are fun, but they are
Oh,
not
rest in
very
peace.
long range.
Wow.
You already rolled the attack.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's the ah!
Nah.
26 hits.
I'm trying to figure out, because you said you had advantage on him, didn't you?
I do.
You have,
I guess the second roll would have been to see if you got a bigger number.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay, gotcha. The effect might not be just proccing correctly. Oh, it's because you don't have the Awakened Mind effect on yourself.
Do I not? I thought I hit the button. Well, devastating.
Who up awaken they mind?
It is on them, so I'm gonna put it on you as well. There you go. So now it should work. But also, you hit.
Idiot.
Deal your damage.
Damage.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Rob, I forgot I just hit a button.
You're not dealing that much damage.
Alright,
More damage!
range 5 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think both effects were. Oh right.
That was a 1 and it became 49.
Okay. So a very important thing to note about this guy. He is vulnerable to gloom damage.
Is he now? Uh-oh.
So, Chiara, how do you want to do this?
Damn. Okay.
When you do like 98 damage in a single hit.
You exceeded his hit points by 6.
Wow!
Ooh, kill him.
She's like, okay, I'll. She's like, okay, we're doing pretty alright. I'll just keep on, chipping away at him with these Eldritch Blasts, and then he bonks Obin again really hard into the wall, and she gets a little red eye flashy, and it's just like a guncock sound, and it blasts like his shoulders up just off of the man with a giant blast of gloom.
Fucking.
He tilts
Obin,
the gun 90 degrees.
Obin gets hit. Chiara proceeds to do like revolver ocelot spins and then goes for the fire.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Okay. As he gets shot, falls backwards. And as he does, he falls to his knees, places sword into ground to hold himself up. I see. Servant of the Calamity. You belong here. He tries to pull himself back up. As he begins to fall backwards, he pushes the soul sphere that is on his throne off, which begins to roll across the ground. And he falls into his throne. Understand. I will merely reconstitute here when the next cycle begins.
And if we end the cycles?
The cycle can only end if the prison is destroyed. He looks to you, Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
My question. You could not give a proper answer because you did not know. Or perhaps you're not ascended yet. I recognize the power of the monarch within you. Once you are
Thank
free,
you.
once you escape,
I will plummet this into the void.
no. Destroy it with your own two hands if you have to.
Lynn's gonna walk over to him.
Okay. I'll just kind of... Here you go.
Noble knight. Who committed regicide to protect the people his king should have. I may make it out of here. I will destroy this place with my own two hands. Me will hold out his hand to do like the Armstrong handshake.
Okay. You do so, he will grab your arm, letting his sword drop. which, as it lands, it almost like it cracks and shatters like glass. Repeat that?
False. Before it hits the ground, can I try to mark it and put it into my vault?
In this case, I would say no.
Okay.
Because it is as much part of him as, like, the rest of his armor.
Okay. And do you remember your family name?
As I mentioned, that is lost to time. As he grips your arm and pulls you close, be wary of that prisoner you released, the man with the dark eyes. He was here when this place was created, and he will be there when it is destroyed. Be sure he doesn't make it farther. As you feel the grip on your hands loosening, but not because he lets go, but because that is exactly where this disintegration begins to happen. Trailing up his arms.
If I can, I will.
The demon thief cannot return. Which to you sounds more like an echo as the rest of his body evaporates.
Then we'll kneel for a moment.
Was
Say
that
a
final
prayer.
part just to Lynn, by the way? I wanted to double check that.
Yeah, he spoke that to Lynn, so you probably wouldn't have been able to hear it, but Franc, Obin, and potentially Pimm would have been able to hear it.
Okay. Lynn will kneel and do, like, whatever final respects he's learned from Somna. And say them for the Nameless Warrior. I put me at all, so Chiara, you know that, right?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Talking to Obin. Making sure the usurper doesn't leave. Probably not what her patron wants.
Any response, Obin? Kenku is not having it today.
No. Possible I'd not have to fight you to do so. So please, think about it. He's gonna pick up the orb
Okay.
as he walks away.
You pick up the orb.
I'll walk beside you. And if we have a distance, I'll talk. Otherwise, it'd make no difference to me, really, if people here. So, Mr. Future King, since I doubt I'll ever actually not be this, you need a person who'll get their hands dirty for with you in the future?
I don't want to be that kind of King, Lou.
Well, yeah, that's why I'll be the one doing it.
I want to do something really dumb, but it'd be really funny if it works. I'll put my hand on Lou's head and really focus.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to dispel the curse on him?
In this
Stabbing.
case, you, from Lou's perspective, you just kind of place your hand on his forehead,
Mhm.
like probably
See if I can
interlacing
revert
with
him
the
into
with the,
normal
I know what you're
Tweely.
trying. Trying to kind of like interface with the or interlacing your fingers with the mohawk.
Oddly soft. Like,
How do you keep? I expected the Mohawk to be a bit more rigid.
well, when you can control your hair.
I'll accept that as you passing off the fact that it seems nothing happens.
Maybe when we're out, it'll work.
I mean, even if I'm normal, I'm kind of a dead man, so.
You were a dead man.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna stop the music for now. Let's be in silence.
A dead man with many bodies. So, it doesn't hurt that more.
I'd rather not put you into subterfuge. But see, I don't want to be like Seldony in that regard.
That's fair. Just, sometimes even the most, kindest, benefactual kings need a shadow. An under king, if you want to make a joke with me about being short.
Did Lynn ever learn that Harkin was the Underblight King?
I
No.
don't think so, because
That
that
was-
was revealed during the castle.
Yeah, that was
stuff.
in chapter 5.
But he did see how the king was kind of getting all of Hyrule to be kind of bad because of him being a scaredy cat.
Harkin's a good guy, just a shady guy, and from Lynn's point of view.
Oh, shady guy.
Okay. Oh, there he goes. Here he is. Wait for it. Hold on. Wait. Nope. Okay. While we wait for him to come back, is there anything anyone else has to say?
Open will. Kara will just trot over to Obin. Check on him.
Then it's revealed it's Shadow Open. You did the wrong one earlier.
I'll get rid of
Oh,
this,
God.
and then I'll get rid of concentration real quick. Hey,
There he is.
there he is.
There are things I have to do that will probably be against your benefactor's interests.
Who are you saying this
So
to?
for all possible.
Is that
Sid.
still the Lou, or is that the...
No, this is to Kiara.
Okay.
Oh.
Because
okay.
we were having a conversation, you went quiet, so I didn't...
Oh, okay. He's like, I'll think about it, and then goes over to talk to Kiara.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Funny, because Kiara walked away from you.
Oh,
She was just checking on Obin.
That makes sense.
there will be actions I probably have to take that will go against your benefactor's wishes.
Oh,
I'm just gonna disconnect and connect the bot.
Oh.
There's the bot.
And I would prefer not to have to fight.
Nah, it's still happening.
Sure that it will work out.
If it comes to casting him into the void, I'd rather not. Stay neutral is all I'm asking. If I have to fight him, I'm not asking you to fight him with me. But do not fight. Please do not fight against me.
Do you think it'll come to that?
I cannot let him leave. Had I not learned what I've learned these past few floors, it is my duty to fling him into the void if I want to. If I get rid of, I either have to put him back and keep this rotten prison going, or destroy the prison and watch him sink into the void.
Well, thought that would work out.
I'll get it chucking.
And I know.
She will, she'll hold her hand to her chest a little nervously. Maybe not nervous, but kind of just stressed, you know.
So I'm assuming your benefactor wants him back in the light realm.
I don't know.
As long as you don't know, I think we should be good.
I hope so.
Okay. So with another guardian gone, destroyed, a soul sphere in hand, one more room to go through, or one more section of this floor to go through, as far as you're aware. Not much remains of Dusk Void Prison. Only one more guardian remains after that. Virilla, or the dragon at the top of the tower. A hopeful victory over which will mean freedom. But until then, we'll pick this up next week. It's really weird doing that without music in the background.
Yeah.
Bleh. Heckin'. Music, you doing good? Nope. Okay.
Music said it's bedtime.
Yeah. So I think you'll get through like the rest of this floor, and depending on how things go, there's probably only a few more sessions of this left.
Oh yeah. Didn't you say you had to cut some things because? Or is that not cutting? Or is that without the cutting?
That is after the cutting. Because we still have like a couple other memory things to go through anyway.
Okay. Understandable, have a nice day.
Well, yeah. Ideally, yeah, we should be done this within the next few sessions. And then after that, we get to go on to the whole
The Hogo
main
show.
party stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We get to have a fancy party.
Yeah.
So hopefully, the Hogo show's by July.
With I love the idea that it cuts to Eon just holding a drink and being like, I don't know what to do with this.
Just to make sure, Sid, is it June or first week of June or first week of July that you won't be here?
July.
July, okay.
So at worst, Sid's character just shows up at
Fashionably late.
I mean, we might be going like through the entirety of June, still.
Mhm.
So like somewhere around 4 sessions. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. If that ends up being the case, then
It times end up being timed pretty good.
then that'll actually be during our week or two off
off.
where I'm preparing. So
Yeah.
who knows? It
Waiting
could
for-
perfectly time itself because I'm trying to make sure to have everything prepared for the end of this because this has gone on a while longer. What's up?
But Dragonfall stayed.
Yes,
Yeah, that's after.
that's after Umbral Shard. Fool. Anyway, that's all stuff for later. We're gonna head out. So have a wonderful whenever you're watching this. Bye bye.
Bye.